My friend, in today's video, I'm gonna reveal to you the exact steps that you need to take if you are broke and you wanna create a life-changing high-value network. Listen, I'm only gonna say this once in the video, so do not miss this. Your network is your net worth. You see, I'm a 19-year-old entrepreneur who runs a 6-figure agency, but this wasn't always the case. I was exactly where you are. I was broke, I was useless, and just a typical high school student, but I wanted to be great. And in order to be great, I had to be around great people. Fast forward to today, I'm in rooms with millionaires and sometimes billionaires. I also get invited to private events all around the world. And in just 2 weeks, I'll be in Miami at a $50 million mansion with 100 other entrepreneurs just like me. Using this exact networking roadmap, I was able to completely transform my life in just 2 years. And there is no reason that in the next 12 to 24 months that you're not here with me as well. So where do you start? First, you have to truly understand what value is, because in order to network, you have to provide value. And providing value isn't some secret sauce, hidden tactic, or some manipulative strategy. When you're first starting off, providing value should be as simple as being a positive and proactive presence in every single room you walk in. People should want to be around you, and if they don't, you have a lot of work to do. One of my mentors who runs a consulting agency that does 6 figures a month taught me a very valuable lesson. He said, Nick, every time you're about to walk into a room, touch the enthusiasm handle. What this means is the second before you walk into a room, event, or even a meeting, you need to have the biggest energy boost and a smile on your face. I'm telling you, energy is everything, and the least you can do is have positive energy. Now, the last thing that you need to know before I give you the roadmap is networking is all about trust and authenticity. Trust is the cornerstone and foundation to business. You need to be the person that everyone can rely on, the person that is consistent, and the person that is authentic. Having the right intentions and setting the right expectations for yourself will go a super long way. Now that you know what value is and the importance of trust, I'm gonna give you the 3 ways to share value that will create your multi-million-dollar network. If you truly follow this roadmap, you will get into so many rooms that you never thought you could before. And keep in mind, when you get in these rooms, I promise you they're gonna ask you, what do you do for a living? So number 1, if you're just starting your networking journey, then just share your knowledge. Share any resources, connections, videos, or articles that you know could help someone. There's enough money and opportunity to go around because everyone has a need. And that's how money is generated, by filling that need. You will become a valuable asset, but keep in mind, sometimes you have to sacrifice pay for reciprocity. This is exactly how I worked my way to the top. In high school, I wanted to start a little content business, and I started out by filming for my high school. And I wanted to grow it where I was making a lot of money, and I knew I had to network in order to do that. So what I did is I started to make content for my friends' parents' businesses. And there was so many times that I gave up hundreds of dollars and sometimes thousands just to get case studies or to get in certain rooms. It's all about planting seeds, so you need to get in as many rooms as possible. So reach out to as many people as you want, DM people that you want to learn from, knock on business doors, and do whatever it takes. Because what you have to do is position yourself where you're giving yourself enough opportunities to provide value. Not every seed will sprout, but the ones that do will be an abundance of opportunities. When I just graduated high school last year, I knew I didn't want to go to college, so I took as many risks and opportunities that I could to get in more rooms. Eventually, one of those seeds that I planted sprouted into an opportunity where I was filming with NFL players every single week. I helped them film behind the scenes on their podcast, and I barely got anything, and I didn't want anything in return. Now, since I filled their need of they needed a videographer, I became a valuable asset to them. Therefore, I got access to their network. Little did I know this was one of the first opportunities that would sprout into my 6-figure agency. Because what happened was I decided to go above and beyond and provide more value, and I asked them if they had short form videos, and they had none of them. And this was exactly when podcasts and coaches started posting it. Long story short, I went through all their videos, clipped all the moments, edited all the videos myself, and I took them from 3,000 subs to 100,000 in 90 days. And that brings us to the second way to provide value. First, you share what you know, and second, you solve a problem. People appreciate those who help them overcome a challenge. So always position yourself where you're offering solution, you save people time, and you provide access to other resources. Remember, starting off for a while, you're just gonna share what you know, but eventually you're gonna master a craft and you will be an expert in that field. Just like the story with the NFL players, first I shared what I knew, but then I decided to master a craft in short form videos. And this ultimately led to the creation of my short form video agency, which is the ultimate problem solver. I save people time by producing high quality content, sharing content ideas, and managing their accounts. As you become a problem solver, or in other words, you supply a demand, you will gain more wealth, credibility, and opportunities. The more problems you solve for people, the more likely they're going to introduce you to their network so you can help their friends fix their problems. During this process, one of the best things you can do is build that strong in-person reputation, but I promise you right now, an online reputation is huge. Think of it this way. What is Elon Musk known for? He's known for Tesla and SpaceX. Jeff Bezos is known for Amazon, and Zuck is known for Facebook. And I'm known for running one of the biggest short-form video agencies. The reason I say that is because at the end of the day, we're all known for solving a specific problem. So over time, as you identify that specific problem that you're solving for people, do everything you can to build a reputable in-person and online presence. Because the more places you are, the more followers you have, the more opportunities that you'll get. Now, the third and final step to networking is probably the most important, so do not miss this. As you start to network and build your own network, you have to be willing to generously share your own network. Your network is a resource for everyone, not just you. You should always strive to live a life of abundance where you're always giving, not a life of scarcity. If you're able to be a bridge for relationships to solve problems, that, my friend, makes you an even more valuable and credible figure. And keep in mind, you have to build a strong online presence as well. This exact strategy has given me so opportunities that I can't even count. So with all of that said, in order to network, you have to know what value is. Then provide value by sharing your knowledge, solving a problem, and sharing your community to help other people. And I don't know about you, but one of the best and profitable ways to solve a problem right now is content. And when you solve that problem, my friend, it makes a lot of money. So if you want to learn a lot more on how you can create a content agency and provide unquantifiable value to people, check out my other videos, Instagram, or even my short form mastermind. I give out as much value as possible, and I even have some 14-year-olds making over $1,000 a month. So go out there, start networking, and I'll see you at the top.